road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Front the back, they yelling. I'm the first to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Jets.
Just can't get the cold up. You know it. Double up kick is what we told us. Switch out the day.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 22 and a first down. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
Purdy. And the Jets pressure, 2 notches, down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Here's Purdy. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And now maybe they want some extra time. Talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And he couldn't get it to check off. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 58, who's here, Zach? Zach?
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. You look at this Niner defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Give to Hall running right. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
That's good for Jets. First down.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The Jets had 4 and 9 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
They'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, son. Nice instruction. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Paul want to give up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. 2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Hall again. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Easy. Here we go, son. 58. Hey, going out. Angel. Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
Now it's Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
West right zip.
Fields now to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll try and do this himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career, and he parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Purdy from his own end zone. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the 49ers 1st down.
Purdy now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, they sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We're scoreless after 1.
And the 49er 1st down.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Samuel. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. Jamie Sherwood there to make the stop. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now with Purdy. This will be caught at Samuel. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Purdy looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Well, what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. Now Samuel. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the 49ers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
They're on the 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Justin Fields, 76 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. ETN up the middle. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands. And
he's got a man complete. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, Francisco. George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are able to extend their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
14-6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go, slide.
Off the middle, it's Edwards. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. How did he stay on his feet? Still going. Inside the 20. And all the way in. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively you're taught to break down, wrap up. But in this case, he didn't really allow it. And really, no one was able to slow him down enough for the extra help to get there. He just kept getting out of tackles all the way downfield and found the end zone.
And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Second and 6.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Back to throw, Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And that one results in 35 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Back to throw. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Allen, the man in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown 49ers! Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now the try here for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Fields. He'll try and do this himself. Fields, you know, he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Fields. This one deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's caught inside the 20. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Oh, man. disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Fields. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Play action. It's Fields. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the 3rd time's a charm as he finally gets one of these to go.
Makes the score Niners 20, Jets 19. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Final play of the half, Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that has to be so frustrating because you know that they had something set up there for this first drive of the second half. It wasn't the fumble.
Sometimes no matter what you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result, and that's exactly what happened here. They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half. Instead, they continue to make mistakes.
Travis Etienne, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 58, who is that?
Now Fields. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. At least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Fields. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Harlan. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Purdy will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Fields now to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and the 1st down.
This is Smith to the ground. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Well, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Get set. Box. 18. Watch out. Yellow. 21. Yellow.
And here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. There he goes again. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 72 yards. And the Niners get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Here's Purdy.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Second down and 6 now.
Here we go. We're good. 19 instruction. Right.
Again, it's McCoy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Now it's Fields. And a completion to Wilson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here we go. Shot. Green 19. Green 19. Hey, Ken. Angel. Hey, Ken.
They snap it to Fields. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Jets, first down.
You got it. Here we go.
37-yard line.
331.
Looking to throw. Fields. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go. EQ! Tonight.
Out of the shotgun is McCoy. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Chips, here we go. Rush in. Hey, Ken. Delta. Right.
From the gun, here's Fields. Will try and do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, Ken.
And they are going for it. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Niners are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he goes out right around the 39. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shut up! Have the 60! Have the 60!
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harper. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? 19s!
He'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught offside. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
And the 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
Back to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Will McDonald, his 2nd sack of the night.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Jets will take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Here we go. 331, 330, go.
Back to throw, Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go, set. 58, move here, set. Set.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
James spins by. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 6-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they take a knee.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
This is Samuel.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
It went for broke on 3rd down, and it would have really lit up the sideline if that one had worked. What do they do now on 4th down?
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This is a 26-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the victory here for...
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em